third quarterfinal in this Isilandon 2v2 Cup number 3. Here it is. Czech and So in already in the finals, in the semifinals. So is TH and Infi, as we just saw. And their opponent is either Invain and 14Sui or SuperBT and HomeSaber. So we go in-game right away. We have 14Sui as the human, as well as Invain as the Night Elf, SuperBT as the Orc, and his ally HomeSaber as the Night Elf here. Every match had a Night Elf so far. So what do we have? They started super early, sorry. Had some needs to fulfill. Keeper for Invain. Mass Hunts with a Centaur. Archmage on 14Sui, close to level 3 already. What the hell? Demon Hunter on Saber side. Alright. No Keeper. Demon Blade combo. Interesting. So, Demon Hunter needs to stop the human. Does it work? Not really. Level 3. Oh my god, triple slippers. If only the Blade Master would have found this, eh?
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 tech is done as well. This looks good for 14Sui and Invain so far. Like, again, harasses aren't working. Blade Master kind of low for BT. Gotta be careful, but there's no entangle. A couple of range attacks, but that should be fine. Oh, dust against the blade. Well done. TP or dead. Oof, TP last second. But only for the cost of a little bit of HP and the dust. Very good trade. And 14Sui, representing LP Club here, is fighting off HomeSaber too. This Demon Hunter is not... He doesn't even have evasion. Again, a tier 2 Night Elf army. They just continue to push. Like, Blade back from the tavern. Still healing up from the TP, sorry. Waiting for the Shadow Hunter. This is such a great timing. Once again, level 2 Water Elementals, couple of hunts, plus the Merc. Seems to be wrecking orcs. Even have Rifleman coming in. Good repair on this burrow, but for how much longer? Just right-clicking now. Not too much AoE, so the repair stays up. He really wants this burrow. He really wants this burrow. It's a lot of damage invested, and he's not getting it. But this is all resources, especially lumber. Great block. Oh, Invain. Loses a Huntress in the process, but 3 new Hunters coming in. How long can they hold this? There's a shop coming, but neither a Beastery, nor a Totem, or a Lodge. And 14Sui getting the Blood Mage, more Water Elementals. The uptime of Water Elementals with this hero comp is crazy. Alchemist second for some healing. Blade Master needs this! Not enough. Not enough. I mean, the burrow's still up, so that's good. But apart from that, Invain is losing a lot, so XP trading kind of okay, but definitely goes in favor of 14Sui and Invain as well. And as long as the Archmage has mana, which he definitely has thanks to Siphon, what's the Shadow Hunter doing? Tries to repair again, but no hold possible this time. Even blocks with the Wisp for less surface for the repair. Rifles are still up, but army is bruised. Level up for the demon finally with a potion, but all the TPs are gone. That's a lot of freedom on the map now for 14Sui and Invain.
A town is under siege.
So what can they do with their advantage? A lot of dots on the map. BT moving a lot of stuff over. Dryads coming into the mix, but again, easily countered by rifles. No mana on this Alchemist anymore. Even Sorks. Didn't expect them in the mix. Oh wow, can he get us around? No. Potion boost. Blade and Shadow, they have to creep. Like 2-1. I like how 14Sui and Invain constantly moving out together. They're not that dependent on levels anymore, now that they got the level 3 Archmage. And that's the most important thing. Cripple your opponent in the early stages of tier 2 with the advantage of a level 2 summons.
Players' forces are under attack.
And their creeping speed is so fast. Scrolls as well. Blood Mage a little fragile, maybe. But they don't have any carry heroes. They don't have any carry units. Beastry now. Like, you see how much the repair on the burrow really cost. Bye bye Beastry. Double Centaur. He even lets it finish to no use. Okay, Razor Man, Medicine Man. Heal wards, can they help? Not if you send them in! At the front is a Medicine Man! Seriously, no chance for BT. Another burrow down. The control of this Razor Man was not good. He dropped one heal ward. Demon Hunter wrecked. Man, how is this all so one-sided today? It feels like half the players figured 2 and 2 out and the other players didn't. HomeSaber, okay, trying his best, but the Dryads are a decent way to get rid of water elementals, but that's about it. That's all they do. Blade Master dead as well. Level 3 Blood Mage and Siphon 2. Flame Strike coming in as well. GG! 5th game of the day and the 5th one-sided game of the day. 14Sui and Invain. Invain with good Entangle Harass. 14Sui with good creeping. And then that's a level 3 Archmage. That's a push in the base. And that's game. Right? Pretty much. So, Turtle Rock again. It feels like Groundhog Day. Hopefully we finally get a like best of 3 series that goes all the way. Invain and 14Sui, they defeated Shao Kai and Fly, which is a really strong team. So yeah, promising performance by these two young and aspiring players. Invain, 18 years old. 14Sui, 17 years old. That's crazy, man. A combined age of 35. That's Czech's age. What the fuck? I'm trying to catch up with your discussion in chat, but you write a lot. I fail. But I did not fail to get into the game. It is map 2, Turtle Rock, Invain and 14Sui. The Talent Squad with a combined age of 35. Spawning in the north of Turtle Rock. And here we go. SuperBT and Saber, they have to step up their game, and it really feels like tier 2 Night Elf isn't the way to go. Seemingly not working. I think I had a lot to say about this discussion. I need to read up on it and then do a video about it, maybe. So, SuperBT, bottom right is an orc again. His ally, HomeSaber. This harass needs to be better. Is it a Farseer as well? Yeah, they're playing the same strat as Sojo and Remind. On the other side, Keeper. Is this a Demon Hunter then? No, Keeper as well. Okay, they're switching it up a little. No, actually, that's what they played, right? Yeah. That's exactly what they played. But headhunters. Or towers. Looks like headhunters to me. Wait, no. Or? Not sure. Could be both, actually.
A player's forces are under
But it's not easy to pull off. Whatever they do, like... The Hunter's transition is late on this map as you start with an Engine of War creep. And if you go Headhunters or Towers, whatever, you need something, right? So SuperBT and HomeSaber, they will be without an army for a long time. They do have summons. Yo Todd, greetings to France. How was Nations War?
a player's force.
I tuned in yesterday. Always this special feel about Nations War. So if you're not totally opposed to watching StarCraft 2, check out O Gaming's Nation War. It's so great. Such a cool and dedicated esports production. With Rotterdam and Todd and many others. So Keeper Mirror in the south. This is of course a better harass opportunity, but how nice by Invain to just have one wisp in the main to dispel the wolves immediately. So he has to use the second set and he's down to 50% mana already. And he takes care of these wolves in no time. Bye bye wolfies. Got a little bit of experience here. Hunts are coming now. And it's tier 2 headhunters. Or dedicated Firelord push, but... kind of depends. How many wisps are there still? Oh, enough, I would say. Still not a single unit for BT. And that's of course dominance for 14Sui. This time the level 3 Archmage is a tick delayed compared to the earlier games we watched of humans, especially TH was just in the blink of an eye reaching level 3. Oh, Wolf aiming for the last hit. Okay. Didn't really work.
A town is under siege.
So what's happening now? It's headhunters.
player's forces are under attack.
Okay, nice entangle, but can he... Oh, no! Block again? No! 14Sui moving out. 4 now, forcing a second entangle. This is still not closed! Oh my god, HomeSaber. Getting a little nervous here. Messing up and entangles around twice. That's really unfortunate. Didn't get any experience during that time. It's not opening the map up. But okay, BT getting a little bit of a better army with the TC, with walkers. I like that a lot more. Focus on hunts into headhunters. That seems like the better solution than this mass melee that Remind and Sojo played. Okay. Invain has pretty much nothing on the field. And is the TC out already? Not yet. Man, would have been perfect for this. More XP trading, and this is kinda looking like a 1-1 to me at the moment. Lores are coming, even in AP. What's up here? Mass casters and a Mountain King, but he's not leveled at all. 0 experience, and that's a very good and dedicated timing. Timings are everything in Warcraft 3, especially 2 and 2. Use your power spikes. If you saw the Fast Expand podcast, this is what Rekram said, and I totally agree. So, Cass is getting wrecked. Level 3 Archmage very late. TC getting stopped though. Clap comes in. But TC is safe. Alchemist for some healing. Level up for the Farseer. Finally, Chain Lightning. Acid Bomb is doing a good job against the Headhunters for now. But how long can they keep this up? Moon Juice is empty. No Stormbolt to chase the TC further. But they hold this. Probably the biggest power spike gone.
A player's forces are under attack.
But no production, right? For Invain. No Engine of War. No lore. Ah, he's building lores in 14Sui's base. He's still going mass casters.
Player's forces are under attack.
So, level 3 here. Can the TC still get level 3 on this map? Depends on the timing of 14Sui and Invain. Almost lasted by the Keeper. Super hard to do as he has low damage anyway. So okay, this is pretty much level 3 guaranteed with the turtle here. As Invain needs more time for his tier 2 stuff to come online. No tech, but shop. Just more casters. Even breakers. Okay. Not going bears, not going mountain giants, but spell breakers. Thank you, Abstract, for the first donation of the day. €2. Still €0 today. Well, here is at least €2 for you. Thank you very much. That will be... what do I buy from that? Maybe a Schlickertüte. Uh-oh! BT again. Pressured with the Farseer. Oh, Spirit Link saving the Headhunter. Nice. And Justice Keeper bought time for the red spot. Getting them... Holy shit! 13 armor? You kidding me? Oops, sorry. And the Overlord is still up. This could be even more. Cloak of Flames for the Mountain King. Seriously? Oh my god. Clap and Cloak. It's gonna be insane. And I really like this Breaker transition. If they can fight in a choke on Turtle Rock, that's very likely. The Breakers will block a lot of the Stomp damage. Okay, that was not the best example for it. There's no front line here. TC is trying to get into the back. Does good Stomps. We have a Night Elf fight right here, but the Dryad should be able to win this if well executed. What's the Mountain King doing? Down to 50%. Not too much, actually. Dryads were not protected for the longest time, so they had to dance a little. Works out well. Do we have any scrolls remaining? Doesn't seem like it. Big mana potion on the TC. Oh, this clap on level 2. So big. If only he had a cloak on him. Alchemist in the front row as well. Everything's kind of dropping. Chain Lightning to follow this up. Mountain King not really in danger, but Invul Potion on the TC as well. He burned through his big mana already. More and more Stomps now with the Invul Potion. Aiming for the casters. Working nicely. Alchemist in trouble. Archmage level up. But how is the army looking? Decent for BT. Ooh, Alchemist with an Invul as well. HomeSaber down to 32. But 14Sui is in trouble with his 36 only. The Mountain King is not the carry he's supposed to be. Level 4 TC, another Invul maybe? No, Heal Scroll. Oh, look at the value. So much value. But the Farseer, he has no TP. He just dies. The clap comes a little too late. And the Heal Spray Entangle breaks out of it. The spell. Mountain King survives. Or the execution. Entangle on the Tauren Chieftain has to be moved back. There's an Invul ready, but can he afford it? I don't think so. Level 4 on the Keeper of the Grove. The Young Guns. So cool in this fight. No signs of weak nerves or anything. I mean, the army is crippled for sure, especially Invain. Oh, this TC almost falling. But their heroes survived, and the heroes are the carries. Heal Spray, super good. Clap, super good. TC survived, that's most likely the biggest thing, but the Farseer down is horrible. And they just continue pushing. No reinforced defenses, good magic damage, water elemental as well. And more summons. There's so many summons. BT needs help. Fast. And they just TP out. Yep. They can't just do damage and TP out. Burns all the mana. That was nice. But he's not actually not supply stuck. He wasn't focused firing the burrows. Without mana, can they do this? They want to leave with as much damage as possible, obviously. And as much experience as possible. The Brilliant Aura is doing a good job. Stun again. Dryads falling. Also, the Spellbreakers don't look too healthy anymore. Good mana on the TCs. Finally supply stuck. I think 14Sui has to get out. This seems a little too ambitious to me. And there we go. Human army get TPs out. Oh, the Mountain King! There's no entangle. Oh, is he lucky that there's no entangle? But in vain. What's he still doing in this fight? There's no great catch anymore. Oh, this is a good 2-2. Mountain King mana potion.
A player's forces are under attack.
He didn't get too much in this fight though. TC or MK. The race to level 5. The Tauren is leading. Supply check. 41 for Saber. 39. So 80 supply combined. 53 for 14Sui. They definitely have the supply lead. Mountain King is getting the big turtle alone. Of course, he gets a Ring of Protection +4. This is 17 armor. That is a 50% damage reduction. On 1000 HP. It's pretty much 2000 HP. Plus healing. That's just insane. And yeah, this looks like a great push. 110 supply. Burrows still so easy to kill. No protection, no reinforced defenses. Way too late. This base is far open though, thanks to all the Treants that have been summoned. Can they backstab this big? TC Storm bolted. So disabled. The detonates are coming in again, doing a fine job on the casters. But was that enough? Stomp is good too. The detonates are really good, but the TC has nothing to save himself. And the block with the breaker was just genius. And now we have a level 5 MK with clap level 3 and 18 armor. He can do this alone. Send the army back, give him another potion, and he wrecks this army by himself. Alchemist level 5 as well for the heal spray. There's no match for these heroes. Look at the clap! Oh my god. GG! That was by far the most competitive 2-on-2 we've had all day. And great fights. In the end, the team with a combined age of 35 survived. Invain and 14Sui in the next round, they will have a mirror match with Infi and TH tomorrow in the Final 4. And Check and Suin might be waiting in the finals. Oh boy. That was a cool back and forth. And yeah, in the end, it came down to TC versus Mountain King. And they held this a lot better than the teams before. But yeah, not good enough. Human Night Elf combo superior to what Orc Night Elf have on tier 2. Even though the Headhunter tactic worked a lot better than the Grunt Raider Hunt strategy. But yeah, cool to see 14Sui and Invain. Nice team so far. Good attacks, well timed. And we have one more match for you guys, and that's the main event of the day. We have Ted and Hainu, the former world champions, against Focus and Lawliot, Korea's second finest, I would say, right next to Moon and Lin. So we're in for the treat and hopefully the first full-out best of 3 of the day. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with the last match of the day.